This is the story of Bell Griffin dogs, the breed we created to be our ideal companions that would also help us run our farm, where we raise free-range poultry and waterfowl, goats, and sheep. Our Bell Griffins began as Springerdoodles, which is a mix of standard Poodle and English Springer Spaniel. Some people call them Sproodles, and they are great dogs. But we wanted to add some guardian traits and a calmer, steady demeanor to the slightly hyper Springerdoodles. We paired our purebred Komondor to a female from the Springerdoodle litter, which created a mix that seemed to be more calm yet also fun and goofy, and also added guardian traits that were important to us. Thus the Bell Griffin was born. So we have our ideal traits. The Poodle adds super smart and trainable qualities with a non-shedding coat. The Spaniel adds soft mouth retrieving abilities, a silky coat, and more colors. And the Komondor adds guardian traits, a steady demeanor, and another non-shedding coat. While most of the pups come out with a non-shedding coat, after 2 generations of Bell Griffins, we have seen a percentage of pups come out with a hybrid coat, a blend between the fluffy non-shedding coat and the Spaniel coat. It's fascinating to see genetics play out in various ways. This trait that was dormant in the first generation of Bell Griffins has emerged within our genetic pool. So this short, smooth-faced coat is now our secondary coat type. Wally, our Komondor, has the best temperament of any dog we've ever had, and that is saying something. This breeding plan began with testing the temperaments of all parents involved as a high priority. After field testing them for 3 years on our farm and seeing how amazing they are and how much they surprise us, an interest built up in our community and we decided to provide them to others as well. Bell Griffins now come in an awesome variety of colors, from liver-colored to sable, shades of brown, black and white, and apricot blonde. Some have liver-colored noses with light green eyes. While most adults will be between 50 and 65 pounds, we now have a good sized variety, with our smallest adult being 45 pounds. Genetic strength is a huge priority for us. Purebred dogs are often inbred or line bred for generations to keep the bloodlines pure, and in some breeds to exaggerate certain physical traits. This weakens the genetics over time, and is the reason why so many purebred dogs have various health problems. Our Bell Griffins, being a 3-way cross, are super hardy. We will bring in new bloodlines regularly to keep increasing genetic strength, and the red standard Poodle will be brought in next to pair with our Bell Griffins. Great dogs are a combined effort of good breeding genetics and good handling practices. Here is a window into our handling practices with our dogs here at the farm. We feed a high-protein dog food supplemented with raw eggs and raw chicken. They also get kitchen scraps as they love fresh fruits and veggies, so a nice varied diet is applied to them. We feed raw chicken that is raised here on the farm free range, and we feed the dogs all the organ meats and bones. This provides great nutrition for the dogs, and when raising their pups, we supplement the mother dogs with goat and cow's milk. We raise the puppies in the house with us for the first few weeks, working constantly to keep everything clean. With litters of more than 8 puppies, we help the mothers by supplementing their suckling with bottle feeding. Sometimes it's needed, and other times mothers are quite capable of providing for their large litters. By 3 weeks, we start them on some solid canned food, and by 4 weeks, they are consuming a mixture of softened dog food, goat, kid, and lamb formula powder, and raw eggs twice a day. Being responsible breeders, our females are cut off from breedings after 4 litters. By week 4, we move puppies outside to let them really begin life as a dog, with smells to take in, things to see, and grass to bound on. The farm provides the optimal setting for their development, exposing them to many different animals. All our dogs are given several play sessions throughout the day to run around and play on the farm grounds. This gives them great conditioning and keeps them fit while socializing them to our various animals and birds. We also raise our dogs in a pack setting. This gives the dogs the proper socializing they need to learn other pack member cues. The adult dogs raise and groom them together. They learn how to handle most of their arguments with posturing, growling, and baring teeth as opposed to snapping with little provocation. We bring dogs into town to expose them to public places. The dogs are hiked into the national park at the end of the farm road on and off leash. This gives them a well-rounded understanding of farm, forest, and city life. They're like our children. We hope to find them homes with people who either have another dog, work from home, or are retired for their social happiness. We keep them until 10 weeks old for their benefit. We have a few dogs on guard duty every night to protect our livestock from predators, and we rotate them each night to make sure they have equal cuddle time. These dogs are not suited to be left out on duty in a pasture with no affection. Some people use livestock guardians that way, but Bell Griffins are better suited to be a companion first that can also be protective. They will be wary of adults they do not know until their owner says it's okay, but will be excellent and gentle around children and small animals and are an ideal family dog. These are not dogs that will just hop in anyone's car. They're more discerning than that. They are super affectionate and love to be held. I could go on about how great they are, but everyone says that about their dogs that they love, don't they? It may sound like exaggeration, but these truly are amazing dogs. The feedback we've gotten from families with Bell Griffins has been stellar. We are proud to hear how easy to train the pups are, being quick and smart, how goofy and fun they are, and how they're the best friend their owners have ever had. We love these dogs so much and find it rewarding to stay in touch with people whose lives have been enriched by Bell Griffins. Contact us to come see our Bell Griffins or just to visit our farm.